Hey guys, okay, so this is episode, I think 3 of the Curly Car Time Chronicles. I'm not sure, but it'll be right in the title. So, hi, I hope everybody's doing good. So, um, real quick, this is a second day braid out hair. It's kind of frizzy, but it's really really soft and really moisturized. I actually used the Blue Magic coconut oil hair grease to do my braid out. That's all I put on my hair. Like I shampooed and conditioned my hair with Yes to Carrots shampoo and conditioner because and like I normally don't shampoo. I only shampoo when I feel like I need it, but I hadn't washed or really done anything to my hair for like a week. I was just like retwisting at night, and like my scalp was so oily, y'all. Like, oh my god, it was bad. I was like, okay, my hair is really dirty. It's time to go ahead and clean it and start fresh. Shampoo, condition, all that good stuff. So I shampooed, conditioned, detangled with the Yes to Carrots conditioner. It's not my favorite detangler. It does the job a lot better than other conditioners that I've used, but you know, my favorite is Tresemme Naturals, hands down, all the way. And then some of the Suave Naturals do a pretty good job, but I'm going off on a tangent. So yeah, that's what this hair is. There's nothing but hair grease in it right now, and it's ridiculously, amazingly soft. I'll probably respritz it, and I don't know if I'll necessarily rebraid it, because braid outs are pretty and they do stretch my hair really nicely, but I hate the takedown. Like, I hate undoing the plaits, because it's not like with twists. Twists come right out, whereas plaits, you like literally gotta unravel them, and I'm just impatient. So yeah. But anyway, on to, oh wait, no, I'm skipping something. Okay, today is February 9th, Thursday. On Friday, February 17th, I'm going back to Fiddleheads in DC for my second diva cut. This will be my second trim since being natural. It'll be 8 months since my last cut. And I'm going to get it dry cut. I don't necessarily want to get it styled, but we'll see. I might. I don't know. But yeah, so look forward to a video for that. Hopefully I'm going to have a friend come with me to the salon and just kind of do some camera work before and after type stuff. So look forward to that video. But anyway, on to the topic of this video. I wanted to come and just kind of bring up the discussion, get you guys' opinions, thoughts, or whatever on black and white hair products. As you all may know, I work at Target, and you know, I'm constantly meeting people and helping them out, especially in like the hair care section, because like people can tell that I'm natural, so they'll be like, oh, what products do you use? What do you recommend? Yada yada yada. On Sunday, yeah, it was Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday, I was working on the cash register, and a woman, her daughter, and her daughter's kids all got in line. So like the woman, her daughter, and her grandkids or whatever. The woman was, I don't know, I'm gonna say late 60s. She wasn't super old, but you know, she was the other girl's mother, and her daughter looked like she was early 30s. But the daughter was relaxed, the mom was natural. Now, you guys know I'm a hair geek. I could name how an individual strand of hair is structured from the outside to the inside. I can tell. I'm a hair geek. I love hair. I love studying about hair. I love learning about hair, not just natural hair, hair in general. So the daughter gets in line, and she is buying Pantene shampoo and conditioner. Now, I recently just bought the Pantene Dry to Moisturized Curly Series conditioner. I didn't get the shampoo because I didn't really want to try it. I just wanted to try the conditioner. And I liked it. But when I rang the girl's shampoo and conditioner up, her mom was like, you do not need to be using that. You do not need to be using that. And she goes off on like a whole little tangent, basically saying this isn't made for black people. This isn't made for black people. This is white girl. These are white girl hair products. This is going to do nothing but dry your hair out because it has alcohol in it. Now, mind you, like I said, the mom / grandmother, because her daughter had kids, was natural. The girl was relaxed. The mom's hair was not super healthy. It wasn't ridiculously dumb damaged, but it wasn't as healthy as it could have been, and I could tell that just from looking at it. Now, her daughter's hair was very healthy, well maintained, shiny, even though that's not really an indicator of health, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it had a good length. There was no obvious signs of damage. It looked like she takes very good care of her hair. And the mom was like, you know, you need to use more natural products in your hair, talking to me too. You know, saying, you know, you need to use natural products. This is made for white people. It's going to do nothing but dry your hair out. And the reason she gave was because it has alcohol in it. Now, I don't know if all of you know, but alcohol is not as cut and dry as it may seem. If you see SD alcohol or alcohol denat or denatured alcohol, that's basically rubbing alcohol. And in hair products, it's basically used as a pH balancer. The same way you might see sodium hydroxide, which is lye, the main chemical component in relaxers. You may see that in a hair conditioner. And some people are like so protective of their hair that they are like, oh, I'll never leave something like that in my hair, yada yada yada. But it serves the same purpose as what you may see regular alcohol in a hair conditioner or any other hair product. It serves as a pH balancer, and there's literally like half a drop of that chemical component in the entire formula. So it's really, it's not what you think. It's not what it looks like on first glance. And I started to tell her not only that, but there are other kinds of alcohols, like fatty alcohols, that are actually moisturizing to your hair. Like, all alcohol is not created equal. All alcohol is not the same. But before I could like really tell her anything, you know, I was like, well, you know, there's different kinds of alcohols. And that's really all I got to say, because she was like, no, I'm older. You need to listen to me. Why'd you go natural? Why'd you go natural? See, y'all young kids just think y'all know everything. Y'all young kids think y'all know everything. And I was like, well, I'm kind of a hair geek. I can tell you the structure of a strand of hair from the outside to the inside, vice versa. I can tell you average growth rate, yada, yada, yada. She was like, well, I can't tell you the structure and all that, but I'm a hair geek too. And I'm telling you, Pantene ain't made for black people. But you know what? Y'all young kids know everything, so I'm going to let y'all have that. I'm going to let y'all have that. Which, you know, whatever. She's entitled to her opinion, even though it's obviously not based on fact. But you know, she's entitled to her opinion, so that's fine. But I just kind of wanted to bring up the topic with you guys and start the discussion because, you know, I wanted to know, what do you all think? Do you still consider there to be white and black hair products, or would you say it's not so much about if it's made for white people, made for black people? It's more so knowing what the ingredients are, knowing what those ingredients are meant to do in that product, and based on that information deciding how and whether or not you're going to use it in your hair. Tresemme, for example, y'all know that's like my very favorite conditioner. Well, one of my very favorite conditioners. I have used that as a leave-in conditioner. I've used it as a detangler. I've used it as a co-washer. I've used it as a rinse-out conditioner. It always performs wonderfully no matter how I choose to use it. The last ingredient in the Tresemme Naturals conditioner is SD alcohol, which is, you know, rubbing alcohol, denatured alcohol, whatever. I'm sorry, y'all. My camera like totally cut off on me. I had to, ooh, somebody getting towed. Should I show y'all? I feel really mean, but look, y'all. Somebody getting towed out the parking lot at school. That's effed up. I'd be mad if I came back trying to get my car and it was just gone. I'd be like, oh no, I had to show them. Anyway, so yeah, I had to delete some videos because I hadn't cleared the memory off my camera in a minute. But anyway, so like I was saying, I've used Tresemme Naturals in a bajillion different ways, and the last ingredient in the conditioner is rubbing alcohol, and put straight on your hair, it'd probably make your hair fall out. Like, it would seriously dry your hair out. But when it's formulated in a hair product that is meant to be moisturizing, you have to understand why it's there. You can't just look at it and say, oh, I see this ingredient, I know what it is on its own, so I'm gonna think that it's gonna apply those properties to my hair, even when it's mixed in this basically chemical concoction. You know, I don't necessarily believe in white or black hair care products anymore. I never would have used Tresemme conditioners or shampoos or anything like that before going natural and before learning about hair ingredients in hair care products and things like that, because I believed, you know, it was a white girl brand. I didn't think that Tresemme products would work on my hair, but they do. It's one of the most moisturizing conditioners I have. Another one, Garnier Fructis. That one is one of my favorite leave-in conditioners. I never would have touched Garnier Fructis before because I always thought it was a white girl conditioner, because that's pretty much all I ever saw in their commercials. Occasionally you get like a black girl or whatever, but she always had really long hair, and I always was like, well, maybe it'll work on black girls with good hair, but not mine, you know. So I don't know. Just the way the woman was so adamant about, like, she really felt like I didn't know what I was talking about. I just was being a young, defiant person, and that, like, this was made for white girls, and because it's made for white girls, it won't work in black hair. Which I find funny anyway, because Pantene, like, I've always known black girls to use Pantene products. Like, and I've known that white girls use them too, but I guess I just kind of always looked at that as like a in-between line, if that makes sense, that was made to work on both hair types, or all hair types, I guess I should say. And I just don't believe that anymore. Now I feel like it's all about understanding what these ingredients are supposed to do, how they're supposed to work together in your hair, and making decisions from there. So I don't know. That's basically what was on my mind about it. I keep on blocking the camera with my hands. That's basically what was on my mind. I just really wanted to get your opinion. You know, do you believe that there are certain products or product lines that will only work on Caucasian or finer hair textures? Do you feel like there are hair care lines that are only for blacks? Certain hair products like grease, I know nobody with a finer, looser, wavy, straight hair they have no use for that. That's not going to go on anybody's hair but in African Americans, for the most part. I shouldn't speak in general terms, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, certain products are geared toward one race or the other, but I don't know. Do you think that is a rule that just is tried and true and can be applied and adhered to in almost any basis? Because I don't think that way anymore. But like I said, this woman was natural, and like I said, her hair wasn't super damaged, but it didn't necessarily look really well maintained. I don't want to pass judgment on anybody, but like I said, I'm a hair geek. You know, I love hair. I've learned so much about hair this past year, and y'all, I'm gonna be in my second year natural, yo. Like, oh my gosh, I sound like I'm from Baltimore, but yo, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in my second year natural. I'm super sized. Oh my gosh, y'all have no idea. Like, Friday, I'm getting my trim Friday, and then 2 weeks after that, it'll be 12 months since I cut my hair. Like, oh my god, it's I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. But yeah, I'm rambling again like I always do. So please leave your thoughts and comments below. I would love to know how you feel about this. Do you believe that certain hair care lines are just for one hair type or the other, or do you feel like anybody can use anything so long as they understand what the ingredients are and know how they want those to work in their hair? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, and yeah, comment below. Bye guys.